Welcome back to my channel. Let's work on the orthographic views of this object, isometric block. Looking at the object in direction of this arrow. So we want to draw the front view. So the front view, we are going to have this rectangle, and then we have this surface, and then we also have this triangle here. So we also see by drawing this semicircle, so this shape here, which is part of the front elevation, will come out. So that's what we have there. And then we have this hole will be hidden from us. So the length from here to here to the center here is 100. And then we have that the radius of this curve here is 20 millimeters as shown here. Alright, so the diameter of this hole is 20. Okay, so that's what we have. And then so the thickness from here to here is 15. So thickness here is 15, and height here is 30. Alright, so it's 35. So you have to be 35, as you can see it there. So let's start with the front elevation. So here we are going to draw a horizontal line. So we draw a horizontal line, and then we are going to draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line here. Alright, so the total length that we are going to see here, so for this rectangle, so it will be a rectangle all through, it will be 120 millimeters. So we take a measurement of 120 millimeters. So this is 120 millimeters. Okay, so then at this point, so we draw a vertical line, and then so we are going to take the thickness is 15 millimeters. So we take 15 millimeters here, and then from here we take 35 millimeters up. So this is so I can't see this very well. So 35, this is 1, 2, 3, so 35 is here. So we have 35 millimeters. So here we are going to draw so horizontal line on each of these points. And here we draw horizontal line. Alright, so then so the next thing that we are going to do, we have already drawn this rectangle. Let's so put the hole inside. So we take a measurement of 20 to locate the center of the hole, and then we take 10 to this side. We take 10 to this side because the diameter of the hole is 20 millimeters. So we draw this line as a center line. Alright, so here we draw this line, and then we also draw this line. Alright, so that's what we have there. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is to create so this shape that we have here. So the length from here to this point is 70 millimeters. So we are to come up here and take a measurement of 70 millimeters. This is 70 millimeters, and we get the midpoint, which is 35 millimeters. So this is 35 millimeters. So we draw a vertical line here. So a vertical center line. Alright, so and then so the next thing that we have here is that so the radius of this semicircle is 20. So we have to draw that semicircle of radius 20 millimeters. So we take 20 millimeters with the compass. So we draw semicircle. Alright, so we have that. Okay, so okay, so from this point here where we have that 70, so we have to draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line here. So that's it. Then so we're almost done with the front elevation. We're almost done with the front elevation. So other things that we have here is for us to draw this triangle. So so what we have to do is to join so this point together. So we join this point together like this. Okay, so let's make it a thick line at once so that we can bring out the shape of the front elevation. Alright, so we draw this line. Okay, so we also make this line a thick line. And this line also, so we make it a thick line. Alright, so and then, so this line, so from here to this end, it will be a thick line. So why? So let me show you what we have here. So this line that we see here, we join with this line, and they will all form one thick line. So and then, so for us to complete the front view, so the hole is hidden. The hole is hidden. Okay. Alright, so this is what we have as the front view. So here we have the front view. Alright, so let's go and draw the top view. So for the top view, so what do we see? We see the surface like this. We see the surface, and then we see this rectangle. So those are the things we have to put together for the top view, including this circle that we have here. So let's look at the dimensions as we have here. So from here to here is 45, and from here to here is 15. So in total that is 60 millimeters. So we come down a little bit from the front view and we draw horizontal line like this. So having drawn the horizontal line, so let's take a measurement of 45 millimeters. So from here we have 45 millimeters. This is 45 millimeters, and we draw horizontal line. So from this end, then we take 15 millimeters down. So this is 15 millimeters. So we draw horizontal line. Alright, so then so the next thing that we are going to do here, we are going to draw a vertical line from this point, So here we draw a vertical line from here down, and then so from this point also draw a vertical line down here. Alright, so then so the thickness here from here to here is 15, as we had that from here to here is 15 millimeters. So we take a measurement of 15 millimeters. So from this end here, so this is 15 millimeters. So I will draw horizontal line. So we draw horizontal line. Alright, so okay, so let's bring out the shape that we have here in the plan. So we have on the top view, so we have this shape, and then this is going to give us a rectangle. That's what we are going to have. So let's bring it out. So we have to draw, so the whole of this will be a thick line all to this end like this. Okay, and then so here, so we have this line as a thick line, and we also have this line as a thick line from here to, and then so here we have this line from here to here as a thick line. I've extended it beyond. Alright, so then we have a rectangle here for this. So we are going to see the rectangle, and then so we draw this line as a thick line all to this end like this. Okay, so and then so what else are we going to see here? So this line is a thick line here. So this line is a thick line like this. Okay, so and then so we make this line a thick line all to this end. Alright, so that is, so let's stop it here now. Other things that we are going to do here, we have to draw the curve. So this curve, let me show you the curve. This curve here, we have to draw it here in the top view. So what we have to do is to create a square. So we create a square. So a square of okay, so it will not be a square, so we just complete this. So this is the center. So and then so the distance from this point so to this end is 20. So we draw, okay, so we draw an arc like this. Okay, alright, so we have the curve here. So there we are going to take a measurement of 10 for the circle. So the diameter is 20, so the radius is 10. So putting it here at the center here, so we draw a circle. So we draw a circle like this. Alright, so we have the circle there. Okay, so we're almost done with the top view. So we draw this line as a thick line to this end, and then this line we draw it as a thick line to this point. So this gives us the top view. So this is the top view of that object. Alright, so now let's go and draw the left side view. So we are not going to draw the right side view. Let's draw the left side view. So we are drawing it here since we are drawing the first angle projection. So what are the things that we are going to get as the left side view? So we are going to see this as a rectangle. We see this rectangle here, and then we see this surface, and the whole will be hidden from us. So the total width, as we have already taken it. So the measurement, we are not going to be taking measurement here for the end elevation or for the side view. So we draw horizontal line from this point on the circle, and from this point on the circle we also draw horizontal line like this. So then this line, okay, so then with the set square at this point on the front elevation or the front view, we draw a line, and then so from this point we are going to draw a vertical line here, okay, and also at this point we draw a vertical line like this, and then so from this point for the hole that is hidden, so we draw a vertical line up, and this is the center line, so we also draw a vertical center line up here like this, and then at this point so we draw a vertical line, okay, and then coming to this point, so we draw a vertical line to this point, and then at this point that we have here, okay, alright, so this line has to go up like this. Alright, so let's bring out the shape. So I will put the object here while we bring out the shape. So for this rectangle that we have here, so for this rectangle that we have here, so this is the rectangle, so we draw this line as a vertical line all through, and then at this point, so we have this line, draw this. Alright, so this is the rectangle, and then this surface that we have here, so it is from here to here. Okay, so where do we have this line? So we have it here. So we make this line a thick line like this. Okay, so this line also, so we make it a thick line, and this line that we have here, so we also draw this line as a thick line. So the whole of the rectangle on this surface, so it is from this end here to this end here, and then so that means we have to make this line a thick line to this point, and then so we make this line a thick line here. Alright, so then so other thing that we have here, so this hole is hidden. So where do we have it? We have already drawn it. So we need to make this line short dashes line like this, and we also make this line short dashes line. Alright, so we have that. So other thing that we have here, we are going to have a line at this point. At this point, we are going to have a line. So we are going to have a line, short dashes line. So that part will be hidden from us. So I'll just draw it at once. It goes like this. So it's within this surface here. Alright, so that is it. So this is the left side view of the orthographic view or isometric view. So then thank you and God bless you.